Welcome to the Boredom Network News, where we're gonna get newsy. So hello and welcome everyone to the Boredom Network News, where basically this is going to be a show that I cover at the end of every single month, kind of recapping what happened during this last whole month. It's kind of like the recap, but it's going to be happening only 12 times a year. So this month, January. So one of the first news stories that we need to cover of January 2018 is of course Logan Paul. So of course you all know the story. Logan Paul goes over to Japan and decides to go to a local Japanese suicide forest. There he decides to meet a local and asks him how's it hanging. After uploading the video to YouTube and receiving backlash from around the world, Logan Paul not only showed how someone killed themselves, but also how you kill a career. In other news, in Hawaii, there was a missile threat that went out to everybody's phones. It later turned out that this was an accidental use of their emergency broadcast system. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this might just in fact be the first ever case of a premature ejaculation. In other news, the Dow Jones hit an all-time high 26,000 points on January 16th, showing that the American economy is as strong as ever. Until about 4 days later when the federal government decided to shut down because they couldn't pass a budget bill. Oops. In other news, in China, you take China. The scientists were able to complete the first ever cloning of a primate. Now this is all well and good, but I do want the answer to one question. If you allow the first monkey to see the other monkey for the first time, once monkey sees, what will monkey do? Alright, and that does it for the news aspect of the show for today. Next up, we got sports. This month I'm going to have to give the play of the game to the referees of the Jaguars vs. New England Patriots game. At halftime you would think that this game would be going to the Jaguars, but never underestimate a ref. These hard-working boys decided to pull out all the stops to make sure that the most hated team in America made it back to the big game, so that way we could once again boo them as they enter into the field and eventually probably win the big game. I mean seriously, what would the NFL be if we didn't have the most hated team in the Super Bowl? Side note to you though, in Jaguars region of the world, don't worry, there's always next year. Keep that streak of never making a Super Bowl alive, right? Now on to Meme of the Month. So for January's Meme of the Month, this little guy started out as a beloved Sega character that we grew up loving, after being created as a playable avatar in the new hit game VR Chat, accompanied by a Ugandan voice. He may not have been able to find his way back to Uganda, but he found his way into our hearts. I'm talking about none other but of course, the spaghetti guy. Cause nobody touching my spaghetti. Nobody touching my spaghetti. Nobody touching my spaghetti. Nobody. The fuck am I doing? This is what I do now. Freaking spaghetti memes. Because nobody touching my spaghetti. Nobody. It's my spaghetti. I love how I go with the angry Japanese guy. Nobody touching my spaghetti. Now this is probably going to be a segment that is not going to exist ever again. But I'm actually going to give a plug to an ad for January's Ad of the Month. If you have not seen this ad yet, I highly recommend going and checking it out because it is done by none other than Doritos and Mountain Dew, otherwise known as Pepsi Cola. I mean, seriously, if you have not seen it yet, it has Morgan Freeman, it has Peter Dinklage. What more could you want? And an unrelated note, I do have some Mountain Dew Ice and it is absolutely delicious. Hashtag not sponsored. It's like a caffeinated Sierra Mist. I love it. I love it. That commercial, of course, will be broadcasted during the big game coming up this Sunday. And for the last segment of this month, I'm going to be having a video of the month. Now, this is not just one video, but instead a collection of videos done by none other than the Slow-Mo Guys. So for those of you who have not seen yet, the Slow-Mo Guys teamed up with YouTube to actually have a YouTube original series. I believe it's called The Slow-Mo Show. And to be quite honest, it's not bad. It's got cheesy humor that you would kind of expect from a high production thing like this, but it's not too terrible. But best of all, it's a YouTube Red series that's free. Who doesn't love free stuff? Hey Pepsi, sponsor me. But no joke, that is actually it for this month. I don't think that this video is going to be very long, but I think it's going to tickle some funny bones. All that I can say for sure about this is this was something that I was thinking about doing quite a while ago, even last year, and I wasn't sure if I was going to actually make it or not. In fact, I was so unsure about making this that I actually just literally wrote the script about an hour ago. So if you guys are interested in this actually becoming an actual thing, and me actually stepping up the game, maybe adding some graphics and stuff like that, let me know, because I'd love to do this, but only if you guys want it. Seriously, sometimes I think that you guys don't think I appreciate feedback. I listen to you guys. I listen. Seriously, I listen to every single one of your comments, and I seriously take everything into consideration for these videos. In fact, if you have any ideas for other segments I could add to this thing, please drop them down below, because I would love to know what in the heck you guys can come up with. Daniel, if you want to bring back that crazy news segment that we were doing in the recap last year, bring it back. But that is seriously going to do it for this episode, you guys. You can probably expect some more of these type of videos. The 2 cents videos coming back. I'm going to be doing some more gaming videos. Overall, just expect some more content to be coming out. One more thing. Thank you guys so much for all the support on these last couple of videos. It's seriously been amazing seeing all the outpouring of everyone liking the new style of the videos. And it seems like 2018 is going to be a really good year. Of course, the amount that I'm producing isn't that great, but the content quality definitely seems to be there. Thanks again, guys, for watching, and I will see you guys back here in the next episode. Bye!